Thanks for staying with us. We have a lot more ahead to get you in the holiday spirit. The holiday cheer continues on Out and About Columbus. One of the best things about the holidays is the delicious treats and baked goods that you'll have. Cheryl Ann's Bakery in Lancaster has everything you'll need this holiday season. We talked with Chris, who told us more about all of the quality ingredients they use in their baked goods. Well, Chris, welcome to Out and About Columbus, and thank you so much for having us out to Cheryl Ann's Bakery.
Oh, it's my pleasure. We just love sharing everything that we do here with everybody.
Well, I have to tell you, when we walked in, we were like knocked out with the aroma. It smells so good in here, and the baked goods are beautiful.
Thank you. That's because Cheryl spends so much time in the bakery, actually baking all the cinnamon rolls. Everything we make here comes from scratch with no added preservatives. So we try to bring it back to the way it used to be.
Well, tell us a little bit about what we're going to find. I know right now it's the holiday, so you've got a lot of great holiday features. Tell us what we're going to find.
Oh, right here behind me, then we have the pecan brittle. We have gift boxes of that, gift boxes of peppermint bark, the hardtack candy, a lot of the candies that you can't find anywhere else, such as Divinity, and also, see, Divinity's down here, and we have potato candy.
Well, I know you guys are known for your Buckeyes, and I plan on getting some of those because those are one of my favorites. So I heard that they're the best Buckeyes around.
They are. So the biggest thing that draws people to them is the no added wax. We don't add wax to it, the paraffin. We use pure butter, pure vanilla, and we use cream and peanut butter, which is just ground peanuts. So there's none of the extra stuff in it. And that's what makes them taste and look as beautiful as they are.
So if somebody wants to place an order for the holidays, what do they do?
They can give us a call, or they can go to our website and fill out the contact us form, and we can get in touch that way, or they can stop in and see everything that they didn't know that they wanted.
That sounds great. Well, tell us how we can find you and your phone number, your website, all of that.
The phone number is 740-870-9109, and our website is cherylanns.com, SHERILANNS.com.
Fantastic. Or if you're in the Lancaster area, stop in and take a sample.
Oh, yeah. It's 635 North Columbus Street in Lancaster.
Fantastic. Again, thank you so much for having us out.
Perfect. That's my pleasure.
We're standing in this 1800 schoolhouse located off of Orders Road, and it's a part of Century Village. We had an opportunity to stop by and talk to Mayor Ike Stage about all the things that are going on in Grove City, a new publication that they have, and of course he wanted to wish all the folks out there a happy holidays. Well, Mayor, good to have you back on Out and About Columbus.
Always good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Happy holidays.
I appreciate it, and we've kicked it off already. We had our tree lighting December the 1st. The good Lord was looking on us because at 6:45 it quit raining, had our parade, lit the tree, 8 o'clock, it started raining. But that's what happens in Grove City.
Absolutely. Well, one of the things that I've noticed about being downtown is you want to invite folks down to, you guys are real big on the Nutcracker thing.
Well, yeah, we started that a few years ago, and this year we've added an additional element. We've got 34 Nutcracker characters throughout the city, and then we've started a minion hunt so that families can come in and they can get on our website, get the entry form and so forth, and go around and find the minions. And once they found 10, they get a prize, 20, they get another prize, a great family event, because we want downtown to be a point of destination, particularly for families.
Yeah. You know, one of the things I heard about that is it was initially kind of for kids, but the adults enjoy doing it.
That's what I understand, and if we can keep them all entertained, so much the better.
Yeah, no question. Well, I understand you got a new publication here in Grove City.
Yeah, we've not talked about this before, Mike, but we started about 6 months ago publishing Discover Grove City.
You know, one of the things that I like about the way you handle things here in Grove City is you really keep your citizens informed about what's going on in the city.
Well, one of the things we learned probably 20, 30 years ago, people didn't necessarily like living in Grove City, even though they lived here. And so we have worked ever since then in trying to establish a culture that it's great to be living here. It's a great place to raise children, to be able to work, and that culture has continued to grow.
Give us some contact information, your website. Of course, if people want to come in and do the minion hunt on the Nutcracker, that'll be all right.
Yeah, it sure is. And it's www.grovecityOhio. all one word, .gov. We appreciate and always appreciate having you here.
Fantastic. Ike, good seeing you. Happy holidays.
You as likewise. Thank you.
Well, with the holidays right around the corner, everyone's always looking for something fun to do. Have you ever thought about axe throwing? Now you can do that here downtown Columbus at Dueling Axes. We talked to Jess, who told us more about how you can learn this fun skill. Well, Jess, welcome to Out and About Columbus.
Thanks for having us, Renee.
Thank you for having us out here to Dueling Axes. And I got to tell you, I did not even know what this was before I came here. This is really cool. Tell us about Dueling Axes.
That's actually a common response that we've been finding. A lot of people aren't aware of axe throwing as a competitive sport or something to do, especially in a downtown Columbus setting. Date nights all the way up to 110-person group events. So while you're here, we'll teach you how to throw, how to be safe, and we have several different styles of games that you can play.
When I came in here, it looks like we're kind of at a bar, and which is really cool. But you guys don't really serve food and alcohol. You bring your own drinks in and food, correct?
That's correct. So we're a private club. So when you sign up and make your reservation, you become fill out our membership form and waiver, and that makes you a member of our club down here in downtown Columbus. And with that, we have a BYOB and outside food friendly policy. So you're allowed to bring in beer, wine, and non-alcoholic drinks, and any food that you'd like.
So tell me about your team building and your events that you have here.
In those scenarios, you have multi-hour events where, again, we'll give you the training and the coaching that you need to be successful in throwing axes. And then we also do a bracketed style tournament for your team to get a final winner. That winner ultimately gets the office bragging rights.
That's awesome. This is great. So tell us how we can find out more. This looks like a great time.
Yeah, you can visit our website at www.theduelingaxes.com. We can help make that reservation for you right over the phone.
Awesome. Thank you again, Jess, for coming on and sharing this great information.
Yeah, thank you.
Would you like your business to appear on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
You know, if you're looking for a great time, Laser Craze has 2 locations, one in Lewis Center and one in Gahanna. So we decided to stop by Gahanna, see what we could find and get into. Come with me as we enjoy some of the things here at Laser Craze. And this is professional laser tag with over 7,000 square feet in this multi-level arena with a lot of electronic wizardry. I couldn't wait to experience the world-class laser tag facility. A laser tag mission here is like being transported into your own life-size video game. Equipped with high-tech laser tag vests, participants compete for the highest individual and team score. After a game of laser tag, I was ready for some more adventures, and before I knew it, I was introduced to cybersport. What's that, you ask? It's a fast action game played on cyber carts where teams compete to score goals in the opposing team's goal. It's a cross between basketball and lacrosse played on cyber carts. Laser Craze has the first cybersport game in the area and is unique to the Gahanna location. Also unique to Gahanna Laser Craze is this beautiful trampoline park, and this is where you can get private jump time at a reasonable price. The indoor trampoline park provides a great combination of fun and physical activities where you can jump off the walls or play the most extreme dodgeball game ever, air dodgeball, on the trampoline arena. And if you get tired of laser tag, cyber sport, or jumping on the trampoline, well, there's this beautiful arcade where you can come and enjoy some video games. If you want to make it a party at Laser Craze, they even have a personal party planner to handle all the details. And you know, with all the fun things to do here at Laser Craze, imagine what a great time your kids would have at a birthday party or even a team building project for a corporate event. So what are you waiting for? Grab some of your friends and head on over to the Lewis Center or Gahanna Laser Craze. Well, we stopped by the Rutherford B. Hayes Presidential Library and Museums. And of course, they always have something exciting for the holidays and some great exhibits like this EVAC exhibit, which is Experienced Veterans Arts Collaboration. We talked to Christina Smith, and she told us more about all the activities that are going on here during the holidays. Well, Christina, so good to be back at the Rutherford B. Hayes Presidential Library Museum. This is, a great time of year to come up here and visit and to see the things that you guys do. And I know you always got a lot of events going on, so let's get right into it.
Yeah, we have a lot going on for the holidays this year. We have a new event that we're really excited about. It's called Hayes Home Holidays, and it's an experience in the Hayes home. And you get to tour the home in the evening. It'll be decorated lightly, how the Hayes decorated it. There'll be a costumed person who will greet you. There are refreshments. You'll get to come over to the museum then and see the train, which is behind me. There'll be activities for kids. It's going to be a lot of fun, and that's December 20th through 23rd. Tickets are available on our website, and we highly recommend advance reservations.
I also know that you do sleigh rides, and I think that's kind of cool with being able to take sleigh rides around the grounds.
Yeah, so South Creek Clydesdales brings their beautiful horses in, and they have a real sleigh, and the horses will take you around in the sleigh. They also have a trolley as well, take you around Spiegel Grove, just the same way President Hayes rode around Spiegel Grove.
What kind of reaction guests have when they see the home, they see the presidential library?
People are blown away. We get a lot of people who come and say they didn't know what to expect, and they come back to the front desk when they're done and they say, we are just amazed. We didn't know what we'd see here. We love it. The house is beautiful. The museum has fantastic exhibits. They love the grounds. So that means a lot to us that they enjoy their experience here.
Well, Christina, this train display is just amazing. And you know what I really like about it is the interactive things you can do. Talk about that a little bit.
Oh, yeah. So people love the train exhibit. We've been doing it since 1994. And it's a little different every year, but one thing that we always have is the interactive buttons. One of my favorites is here. You can blow the train whistle, so that's a lot of fun. You can lower the crossing gates. There's a Ferris wheel that you can run. So it's a lot of fun for kids and adults, basically kids of all ages, to come and interact with the display and watch the trains and see the display.
Yeah. And so what's that reaction like for those kids when they get to come down and actually play with the train like that?
They love it. They love it. They have a lot of fun pressing the buttons. It's fun to see the look on people's face, especially with the train whistle, with the kids when they press the button and the whistle goes.
Well, give us some contact information because I know folks from Columbus will want to come up and check this out over the holidays.
Yeah, so you can find us online at rbhays.org. Our phone number is 419-332-2081. And we're on social media. You can find us at RB Hayes Prez on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And we're also on YouTube.
Oh, great. Well, we look forward to seeing what you have up here this summer. And thanks so much for being on the show, Christina.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Everything about the Renaissance Toledo downtown is unique, from this Jeep to the amazing food that they serve here, and much of the produce is shopped local. They have some great events coming up during the holiday seasons, and we had an opportunity to talk to Aaron Lawson. He told us more. Well, Aaron, good to be at the Renaissance Downtown Toledo Hotel. This is beautiful.
Nice to meet you.
We come to Toledo in the summertime, love the city, it's great, and this place is absolutely breathtaking. So what do you think makes it so special?
I really think that it's a for Toledoans hotel. That's what really makes this unique.
Well, it is the holidays, and that's one of the reasons we're in good old Toledo checking things out. What kind of events do you guys have planned for the holiday season?
Yeah, so in the Brim House, we have a 4-course menu for Christmas. That's going to run on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So it's really fun, nice little select menu. In the Brim House as well, we have our New Year's Eve 4-course menu, and that is an elevated. It's going to come with some cocktail pairings that you can add on as well. Definitely a more casual fine dining feel to that dinner. And then obviously we have the Heights. Now the Heights is a party driven. I mean, this is going to be, we hope it sells out fast, and we only have, so many tickets available for this. And with that, it's going to be, you can get a package, you could stay in a room, you could buy the top tier package, which includes so many, beverage options and tickets and things like that as well. And then, the cool, fun little thing we have right before, I guess in between Christmas and New Year's, is our ugly sweater party, which is going to be on December 22nd. So it's going to be a contest where you're ugliest sweater. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun up here.
Yeah. Seems like people love to compete in those.
Absolutely.
Well, give us some contact information for folks coming up from the Columbus area that can check in here.
So you can come to the Renaissance Downtown Toledo Hotel and call us, make reservations. Like I said, that number is 419-244-2444, and reservations are something that we recommend. The reason why is because we have a little bit of that urban New York, Chicago culture feel, and we want to take care of you ahead of time by doing that. Also, you can buy tickets on our website. There's a contact for that to get the New Year's Eve tickets, and obviously you can contact our restaurants directly from that.
Fantastic, man. Well, I'll tell you, beautiful place. Thanks so much for having us out.
Thank you so much.
If it's happening in Central Ohio, you can find it on our events page. onacolumbus.com will give you detailed information on everything: arts, entertainment, education, sports, theater, and more. Go to onacolumbus.com and click on ONA Events.
Well, you want to get accomplished at basketball or maybe just get a great workout? Well, Just Hoops is here for you. And we talked to Brad to learn about the things that they have available, whether you're an amateur or whether you want to be a pro. Well, Brad, good to have you and Just Hoops on the show.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for coming.
This is really something to walk in and see this. Tell our audience what Just Hoops by Shoot Away is.
Yeah. So Just Hoops by Shoot Away, we are a basketball training facility. We got our start from my father-in-law and myself. My father-in-law owns the company Shoot Away. He invented this basketball machine called the gun.
Okay.
And it's used worldwide to make players better. So every NBA team, every college, or 99% of the Division I colleges have the gun.
So what's the starting age? What's your youngest to your oldest?
Yeah, so we have classes for kindergartners, as young as kindergartners, but we wouldn't want them on the gun at that age. And then we have the professional basketball players coming in here as well, and also adults who just want a good workout and get a lot of shots up.
So you have memberships, right?
We do have memberships. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, membership consists of shooting sessions on the gun, our ball handling stations, which are really, it's kind of like Guitar Hero. It's like a video game for stationary ball handling, and as well as Vertimax training. So for the older athletes who want some jump training, some acceleration training, we offer Vertimax as well.
So what other types of training then do you offer besides the shooting part?
Yeah. So, as those members are shooting, we always want to help. So we don't want anybody to get their reps up the wrong way with the wrong form. So we always have what we call a floor coach that would stop in, check with you, and just give you tips there. But we also offer personal training. We offer classes, clinics, camps.
So, Brad, what kind of technology is in play here?
So what we have is what we created is our player portal. And the player portal system actually counts all of your shots that you've taken.
Well, give us some contact information, Brad, where we can find you, learn more, and get signed up.
Yeah, absolutely. You can check us out on our website, which is justhoopscolumbus.com, or our phone number, 740-879-3466.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Yeah.
Well, you have relatives and friends coming in for the holidays, and maybe you're looking for a great bourbon bar, a place that you're going to find the unusual, the things that you just don't find everywhere. We found probably one of the best stocked bourbon bars in Central Ohio. It's Opal, located in Delaware. And Ginty told us more about what you're going to find here over the holidays. Well, Ginty, good to have you and Opal back on the show.
Oh, my pleasure, Mike. Thank you for stopping by, guys.
I've said several times, in Central Ohio, you're probably not going to find a better selection of bourbon than you're going to find at Opal.
Oh, correct. We just redid the bar in here, and my guys in here in the back, one of their challenges were to count all the bottles, and I do believe they came up with like 860, 870 bottles.
Somebody asked me, because they've seen the show, they saw you on the show, they said, where does he get all that bourbon at? I said, he works very hard finding that.
Oh, our bottles are allocated because we are wholesales, but state of Ohio right now also for like individuals, for people that watch your show and people that want in here, will tell them they have to watch the website of the liquor control. They are having some of those bottles on lotteries. Like next week, I do believe on December 10th, it's going to be a Pappy lottery, and people can put their name on lottery to be able to get one of those bottles. But as I said, there's going to be a lot more people and less product. So the demand on bourbon right now is like so high, so not many people can get them unless they come to Opal. And we have it for all, and we have for our people, so our people can really come and enjoy in here. My staff is very knowledgeable when it comes to bourbon or whiskey. We'll be able to answer all your questions when it comes to whiskey all over the world. It's not that we only practice on bourbon in here. We practice on Scotch, we practice on Japanese whiskey, we have Irish whiskey, we have gin, we have tequila, we have pretty much everything that is like beautiful to drink.
Well, give us some contact information, because for holiday cheer, I can't think of anything better than Opal.
Oh, please, yeah. We are located at Opal Grill and Tavern here in Delaware, Ohio. Our address is 18 South Sandusky, right across from City Hall.
And you're on Facebook, right?
Yeah, we're on Facebook and Instagram. It's like basically Opal Grill and Tavern on both sides. We don't use we don't have a website right now. It's still on working. If you call our phone in here at 740-363-7283, or Instagram, or if you reach us through Facebook, we are very responsible to those ones, and we respond back very quick.
Fantastic. Jendy, good seeing you, man. Happy holidays.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Happy holidays to everybody. Happy holidays, Delaware. Happy holidays, Columbus. Happy holidays, America.
Well, we stopped by another Brothers Roofing job, this in the Worthington area, and this customer actually wanted some heavy-duty shingles. Well, Bill Smith certainly gave him the right product and the right things that he needed to get this job done correctly. We even talked to the homeowner about why he selected Brothers Roofing. Well, Bill, welcome down to About Columbus. Good to have you back on the show.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be here.
You know, Brothers Roofing has a great reputation, and this is one of the jobs you're doing here in the Worthington area that is just amazing. It kind of talks to or speaks to the quality of roof that you put on a home. And talk a little bit about this.
Well, this roof is pretty special. Actually, yesterday, we were using a Certainteed shingle. It's called a Presidential. It's a double and even triple laminate shingle. It's very strong, very thick, very heavy. And this particular homeowner, Frank Johnson, this is what he wanted on his home. He wanted to ensure that this roof was going to last a very long time. He wants to retire here.
Well, we had an opportunity to talk to Frank Johnson and ask him why he picked Brothers Roofing, and this is what he told us.
Did some research, and Brothers Roofing had some great reviews on the internet, and called them, and they're real responsive, and were really in tune with what my concerns were, and I made it really clear that I wanted a top-notch job, and I felt like they were the company to do it.
What was your impression of his concerns about putting this job together and doing it right?
Well, it seemed like they had all the capabilities. That's one of the things I was really concerned about. I own a number of rental properties, and I've had some bad experiences with less than professional roofers before, so I wanted to hire a top-notch company.
Well, again, just testament to how good a job Brothers Roofing does. Give us some contact information, Bill, where we can follow up with you.
Well, you can call us at 614-296-1405, or you can look us up on the web, Brothers Roofing and Construction. We're there to help you with anything you have.
Fantastic, Bill. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news about upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
When you hear the expression, you've come a long way, baby, well, it certainly applies to hearing aids. The technology is just amazing, and now they're even talking about artificial intelligence. We got with Greg Van Horsen from Absolute Hearing Solutions. He told us about what we can be looking forward here technology-wise in the hearing aid industry. Well, Greg, good to have you back on Out and About Columbus.
Thanks for having us again.
One of the things I love about coming to Absolute Hearing Solutions is you're always on the leading edge of technology and what new advancements are coming out in hearing aids. So today, I guess there's some new technology with artificial intelligence. What's that about?
Well, it just allows the hearing aids to be much smarter. If you even look at how the phone systems are, you used to have just a phone, and now it can do email and all kinds of different things with music. Well, they're starting to lead that edge even with hearing aids. Currently, hearing aids can just help you hear better and understand speech. Well, now they're actually being a little bit much smarter, where you can actually have an app, and it's going to give you brain scores. So it's monitoring your steps, monitoring what you're doing, and helping your brain get better. Because that's the most important part. But it's going to be a whole realm of complete difference in a whole idea of how actually hearing aids operate into one system.
Well, the holidays are right around the corner, Christmas. Are you doing gift certificates? Is there any way that someone can, for someone that they love or their significant other, that they want to get a gift certificate for to give them the gift of getting their hearing checked out, maybe some hearing aid?
Yes, we do have these gift certificates. Also, if they give us a call and they mention this program, we're also giving an extra 25% off our normal pricing here for the holidays too. So give us a call. It's a free evaluation, and we'll see how how they're actually doing with understanding people's speech.
No doubt. Well, give us some contact information, Greg, where people can find you.
Oh, you can reach us at the number on the screen here, and you can also reach us on our website at absolutehearingsolutions.com.
Fantastic. Greg, good seeing you again. It's always neat to hear about that technology. Thank you. We stopped by Royal Arts Fencing Academy, and this is a sport that is very popular. And we were talking to one young lady who has won a ton of awards and is working towards going to the Olympics. We talked to Tierna and Julia Ritchie from Royal Arts Fencing Academy. Tierna, you are really doing some big things in fencing, and let's talk a little bit about what that is.
So I've been fencing for about 7 years, and my hope is to hopefully make it to the Olympic Games. I've won a couple national events, and I'm trying to fence internationally now and working towards that.
How many awards have you won so far?
I haven't counted up now, but I've done a lot of events. I've done about 200 to 300 events.
And you've actually been a part of the Arnold, too, as well, right?
I have. I've done the Arnold. This is going to be about my 7th year. I've medaled at each and every one, and it's extremely fun.
Well, that's great. I know your instructor here, Julia, has done a great job with you. How many years have you been training Tierna?
Oh, Tierna have been my student since she was 5. Yes, and that's why she's fencing 7. She's now 14, and she's the youngest member of the United States.
Well, based on seeing the amount of medals she has, you must have done a great job in doing it.
Thank you. Yes, I'm very proud of her.
Well, tell us about the GoFundMe account that is set up to help folks that are fencing that want to go a little beyond the local level.
Absolutely. This is the part that I wanted to address all Columbus, because Tierna is the first fencer from Columbus, Ohio, who is as young as she is. She's a very accomplished fencer. Unfortunately, fencing is one of those sports where you have to pay all of your expenses to travel and do all of this stuff. So we are looking for a corporate sponsor to support her, but we also have a GoFundMe for Tierna account, so we would love to fundraise, because she has a Grand Prix in January and February coming up, and national events, and to represent our country and our city, we need the help of.
How do we find that GoFundMe account, Joey?
It's a GoFundMe Tierna Oxen Rider. It's on the GoFundMe, and it's in the sports section. It's we're fundraising for Tierna.
Okay. Well, give us your location here and how we can find you if we want to take up fencing.
Oh yes. Well, first of all, it's a jolly season of giving, and I would love to give to everybody who watching out and about Columbus. If they just call us or contact us and tell us they saw fencing on TV, I'll give them 50% off the whole session, no matter what weapon you choose. And we teach a lot of the different ones. Anything from the Olympic fencing to the longsword, that's a historical, to the lightsaber, you name it. As long as it's one of those things that makes a point, we do it.
Would you like your business to appear on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today's show and visit some of the places that we had an opportunity to visit. And remember, it is always fun, and always mention that you saw these things on Out and About Columbus. Now, next week, we're going to help you out. You know how tough it is to do some of that last-minute shopping? Well, we've got a whole show on last-minute gifts. So remember, if you missed any of today's show, you can go to our website at onacolumbus.com. Until next week, we'll see you right here on ABC 6 at 10 a.m.